Gemini. Hi, Gemini. This is Lambie. Pocket Watch. Thank you so much for coming in. We're hopping right into it quick. That's how I prefer to do it. Ideally, though, I do have to ask you to do me a little bit of a favor. Please like and subscribe, subscribe. If you can leave a comment as well, just to, pinpoint me on certain things if you like, I'm totally fine with that as well. Just asking you guys to subscribe so that when I'm reading, it could be more pinned towards you. Um, I'm assuming that that's how it works, right? Of course, I'm reading is going to be on a total wide span for all of you Gemini. However, it's also going to be basically more geared towards who I know is going to be tuned in because we want to make the message very clear. And for me to be reading for somebody who's never going to see the video wouldn't be that helpful. And so just, spiritually, it's pretty possible and pretty cool. Are you looking for a lifesaver? Okay, here, don't worry. You had a lot going on. I got you. Take the 11, right? So what? It's like, if you guys are on night shift, you ain't working that night. It's too much, right? And that's even if you can't see somebody in a relationship, it's gonna be a caught up night or whatever the case. Or maybe you can't make the either you gotta work night shift, so you can't make the party is a good thing because it's about to be a problem, or you can't take the night shift because it's a important engagement and somebody do something stupid at work, or something fight. As you can see, it's a mess. So Gemini, I know you used to that already. You didn't already hopped around a skit skirt, so I could tell you are going to get out of this situation, right? I just had to do Aquarius, and I was supposed to do Gemini twice. Okay, so you didn't got out of, you didn't sifted your way and got out of the situation for sure. And it's four square. So ideally, it is a pack against a pack. So it is either violence or drama. So I'm just saying, ideally, you just steer clear. Okay, if it's a 5-seater, you like, dude, the car is crunched. I'm not about to just leave the middle seat. It's good. By all means, that's what's gonna happen, and you're gonna be so blessed that you did. Okay, so I'm just don't forget that. Okay, don't forget that. Gemini, I really really love you. I'm starting to like you a lot. I actually just watched Gemini Man by I got tricked into watching it by Will Smith. It wasn't really that bad, but whatever. But ideally, somebody is looking for you though. Okay, let me just see because I really want to see about it because we do want to take things seriously. Um, Somebody is looking for. Oh, okay. Let me see, honey. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drama. It's a bit of cattiness, but they are. But the thing is, you still have to take it serious because people are they that hey, it is what it is. That's what life is about. People be tripping every now and then. So you are somebody. Oh, it is what I called what I like about you. Totally forgot. And I think, you know what? I'm not sure if I told Aquarius what I liked about Aquarius. My goodness, I'm slipping. Okay, but anywho, as for you, what I'm saying is what people really like about you is that you're the leader. They want you to be the go-to. You have a certain way to where you all work, no play, all play. We ain't working, and so people really can depend on you wherever you at. Like as Gemini, when you flip that coin, you A1 with that. So wherever you go, and if you want to be a party person, then by all means, you gonna be wet like completely. If you're a really hardworking person, by all means, they're gonna have to send you in on that, whether it's a trip or whether it's into the office to talk to somebody. They're gonna do that. Okay, so that's what I like about you, that you're 100% no matter what it is that you're doing. Okay, but when I say this drama and stuff is coming up, this is even if it's like a couple of women is dealing with something, is basically to where it's just somebody, you just have something that somebody won't, whether it's your personality, whether it's like your marriage, whether it's your job position, whether it's your group of friends, like whether it's like your family and their tradition. Somebody's just really feeling lost about it, and they're just, they're gonna try to make a fit about it. They're trying to gain the attention that you get automatically. um it really sucks for me to even say this because this is very much so true, and I've been around it a lot, but I've never noticed it. So I feel even more so bad because now that I look back on it, I didn't notice when, and I'm not saying it was against me, I'm saying just against other people. So I'm saying, right now, Gemini, you got to think. somebody may create some drama. And then here's the thing. When I say drama, it's gonna be at least a year or so, a year and a half, okay? So it's not about to just die down. This is why you're getting the warning sign. This is why, that's why I said, man, if it was me, or if I was there, or if I could, or whatever, if I set things right, this wouldn't be happening. This wouldn't even happen. Or would somebody, one of your ates, or one of your abuelas, or whatever the case, sorry, somebody is like, if I lived over there, if I did something, if your mom was still alive, or whatever the case, and it's like you wouldn't even be dealing with this drama. If it's family drama, if it's relationship drama, whatever's going on, if it's like kind of hierarchy with family business or anything like that, it's going to be tiresome. I said you can weave out of one situation, but this situation seemed like it's going to happen regardless. And so you may be able to weave out of being the person that things get pinned on. You may be able to weave out of the situation a little bit. But right now, from what I'm seeing, like in this holiday season, what's going on, somebody is still gonna, they got like a little bit of a focus on you, and then they also are just kind of like upset or envious or something like that. And so that's what I'm saying, it can mess with you for a while. It could be messing with your paycheck. Like, just imagine this: if you need a certain grades or whatever the case, and a teacher is really acting snobby or doing something because she's a young college professor, and you kind of, in your 30s or whatever the case too, so I'm going, she mess up your grades, and you already got a job that's lined up, and you already have an overseas, say if you already got a grant to go overseas for 4 months, but then when you came back, you had a job lined up, so on your resume, you was going to have college graduate, abroad, overseas, whatever you call it, certified, this and that. But then that person can really hold you up, something snobby on your job, right? And so I'm just saying, just think, somebody playing with your money, they're playing with your career, they're playing with certain things that's going on. They know that you 100. So somebody saying if they was there, it would have never, happened. Or can't understand what they mean by that, saying, yeah, I'm going to give you a spread. Hello? They said, put everything out on the table. This is what they want you to do. That's what I'm talking about. See, I love today. Yeah, see? Have patience, but in participation. Just wait a little bit, because this thing is going to come to the light. Everything is going to come to the light. But as they said, you need to lay everything out on the table, whether it's good or whether it's bad. So this is how we going to do this. Ooh, I'm excited today. This is how we going to do this. Basically, there's some way that you got to kind of start living in life to where you know that you can always dot your I's and cross your T's. You can click the pen and be done with it. Set it in the top pocket, walk away. Okay? So basically, every time something is good, you're going to go about it a certain way. Even if it's dealing with all the kids, you're going to go about it a certain way. Oh, wow. On this virtual, teaching thing or whatever, she did, said this, and that. Boom, I'm going to do something good. We going out for ice cream. It takes 2 minutes to walk there. We walking towards ice cream. Minimum 2 ice cream trips. A limit of 2 ice cream trips per week. Okay? Something go bad. Okay, well, ideally, the TV not coming on for 2 days. You go back and forth with that, right? You already start this ritual of laying things out on the table. I'm going to up you one right now, because you think I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about something for you. Just like you had that small situation or whatever the case is in your relationship. Oh, I see that this and this happened. Let me put this on the table and say that to you. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, by the way, I really appreciate that. Let me take you over here and show you how much I appreciate that. Each time. It's not a big deal, but hey, I need to walk over here and get this certain coffee and walk it to you and let you know, and put a kiss on the paper, because it's important. You did something wrong. I need you to meet me at this restaurant. Not because I need to be at a restaurant, but because I also don't want to get so mad or have it go out anywhere. But I do need to express myself. So let's be in a public place and in a happy place, because what you're doing is wrong, or what you did was wrong. Set those things already in ritual for each thing. Oh, your boss said something, or whatever the case. By all means. I sent you an email. If you could just see my face. I sent you an email. Thank you very much. Or I sent you an email. I really didn't appreciate that. Start doing all these things on time, Gemini. And I'm telling you, people are gonna start looking at you a little bit differently, but they also gonna be like, yo, if you have somebody specifically who has passed away, they're gonna be so happy and so proud. They're gonna be like, man, the way they set things up, oh my God, the way they set things up, like, oh man, it's really relieving, okay? It's really relieving. And so I just had to say that. I know that took me around the corner for you, but I felt so good expressing that, because somebody is like, you ain't gonna get my baby, you ain't gonna get my child not this season. Things, you ain't about to shift their life up. They got a route. And so yeah, you have a lot of things that you ready to skate out on some things and stuff like that. And you pack in each suitcase. If you had a dream or whatever before, 7 months before you was about to have something go on, in that dream you would wake up in the mall and you would go and hunt for suitcases, and every time you would open each suitcase, it would be like a gold money sign or a gold ticket voucher for vacation, or a gold get a new house or whatever the case, right? So it's like things that are coming up, so you ready to kind of skate out into this future. And you're going to have a little bit more premonitions, because spirit wants to let you know, and this is spirit, like people in your family, so be on the lookout for that. And especially being that I said this is going to be drama and stuff that's coming your way and trying to get out the way, yeah, they want to make an intervention, they want to participate. I don't want to be talking about somebody not going to be alive because they're going to get hurt or anything like that. But whatever this is, it does have a life kind of its own. It will be a memory regardless. Okay, so it will be a memory 7 years from now. Like, one of these Thanksgivings, you're going to be like, hey, I ain't seen Tammy since, I ain't seen Tammy since whoop-de wop. What should I do, babe? There you go. Thank you. Okay, so cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. Woo, that was even a lot for me, child. And I'm even having a premonition. It's not about me. Let me get onto this right now, because I can't do this. Ideally, somebody in the youth is going to be very important to you during this time period. If you're fighting for a child, if you're dealing with a child, if you're dealing with a child business, I said it was going to be drama. By all means, set those appointments, set that ritual in your life, and everything's going to be going good. You got somebody that's looking back at you right now. Or, there's just somebody who really admires you and admires the way you work. There's somebody who's depressed around you. There's somebody who's lost something or lost someone. And, you brighten up their day when they see you. So just be on your P's and Q's. That's what I like about you. That's what this is called. You able to flip that coin. Even if you're having a bad day, you able to up yourself so that you can make other people's day still go accordingly. So we really appreciate you for that. Okay. And just harness what you're talking about. You're trying to birth something right now. So you like to speak things into existence. You are somebody that do a lot of magic. Okay. And so just let it be known. Go ahead and continue to do that magic, but make sure this is glass making. So you got to be very serious about what you're doing and what you're saying, no matter what it is. Okay, I don't care if it's something that's really not that pleasant. And when I say like not that pleasant, I mean like if it's something that's very selfish. By all means, that's none of my business. Work on how you work in it. Okay. This came up and I'm like, I could barely even look at this. This is like a trip. This is gonna be my last one. But what I can say is, yeah, you're gonna birth some cats. No, I'm joking. Nah, but seriously, it's gonna blow your mind what you create. What you create in your life is gonna blow your mind. And you're gonna sit down and you're gonna love it so much that you're gonna be so satisfied, right? You're gonna sit down and you're gonna create something. I don't care if it's a different business, a whole different idea. I don't care if it's a morning ritual, whatever it is, you're gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be something from you. It may not be, you may automatically think it's just child. No, this is an idea, this is a way of living, this is a new company, this is something. You like this. You like this a lot. Could also mean about some sports though. Could mean some sports. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go in on it. I'm offering you something, by the way. Yeah, maybe look, just in a sense of like, what I mean is that could be, you can start getting into sports and even doing like fantasy football things, or start picking out certain players that can kind of take your attention. You start going to the games and it starts becoming a tradition. You just never know. It could be really new, but you're like, wow, if I would have never started watching hockey, I would have never went to these games. And if I would have never started going to these games, would I started going with my dad, and he was like, I never thought you even liked it. Like, you just never know. Like, so it could be, they said real champion status, huh? Oh, so they said he liked that. Okay, so yeah. I think they said if you guys already have like these outlandish ideas or whatever, we're just gonna take the zero, just walk through the door and just take it seriously. Everybody has total different ideas. Yeah, Gemini, there's not a Gemini that's alike. God bless you. See you later.